Give Samus that combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. She needs it. Welcome to part 14 of Metroid. I said Metroid Dread. We got a lot of items last time, so we made some good progress towards completion. But now we have a good old-fashioned boss fight ahead of us. So let's see what we can do. That area is closed off, so we can't really get to that. And this is easy. This is also easy. We ran into this guy before. He's simple. He's simple. Yeah, but actually no. This is Golzuna. This is honestly one of the tougher boss fights. It's based on a regular enemy for sure that we've seen once before. But the difference here is that those little orbs of light, those make little circles that you have to avoid. And, of course, being a good old-fashioned boss fight, you can only damage Golzuna with missiles. And honestly, like, this boss fight is probably one that gets me more than any other. Because of the sole fact that it takes a lot of missiles to take down. And also it's because of those orbs that Golzuna shoots. Like, you really gotta watch out for it when they shoot a single orb. Not like that, no. When they shoot a single orb, that basically means that the orb will follow you, and then it will trigger some sort of, like, tiny little explosion. You have to avoid the little circles, basically, because those hurt a lot. And there we go. They didn't get to do that attack, but at least I did it. And let's hope I don't actually get murder-lurtled by this thing. And very thankfully I didn't. Cross bomb. So this is an upgrade to the bomb. Technically it's another option. A powerful bomb whose blast extends in straight lines, horizontally and vertically. You have to hold R and then press Y. So, yeah. You effectively get to steal that weapon, so that's great. Here's a little room to test it out on. Test out your brand new toy. You can use the cross bomb in order to do this. But not only that, you can also use the cross bomb to greatly increase your speed when, using bombs. We like to call this the bomb dash. That's the name of the strat, and we're sticking to that name. It might be dumb, but that's how it is. That's basically how it be. And over here is a transport. And where will it lead? To the very top of ZDR. Hanubia. I don't want to go here, should I? Because I think there might be, well, nah, we can't really do anything else with anything yet. I don't believe so. So we might as well just wait a little bit before we get a little ways into Hanubia. Because this is the final region of Metroid Dread. Hanubia. Alright. Let's speed boost. First of all. And have a good old chat with Mr. Adam.
Uploading data. area. e.m.m.i is on the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus. There is still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites, but Raven Beak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens. He will try to escape once he detects the danger. Raven Beak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. He will never give up. The odds are still not in your favor, but you must end things here. I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
Alright, Mr. Dude. Mr. Dude. At least I have slightly a chance, I guess. Slightly a chance is still a chance. And that's all that matters. Get these out of here. I mean, I could absorb their X-parasites, but no. Apparently I don't do that here. So you cross-bomb this, and you get a missile tank. You don't necessarily have to use the cross-bomb, but you have it at this point. You might as well use it. Anyway, screw attack right over there. And cross-bomb again. Shoot the guy! And then we shoot, and then we do more things with cross-bombs. Alright. So, I gotta recover some... I gotta recover some HPs. Thank you. Prepare you some more. Well, actually, never mind, because that would have killed me anyway. Not really, because I'm the best. There's an elevator right here. Elitiferenia. Do I... Oh, yeah, I can't actually do that yet. Yeah. So I believe we're supposed to go back to Ferenia. Yeah. Ferenia. Okay. So, let's see. Got this. And there's an area of extreme cold, but who cares? We got this. We got this. But I also believe that there's also like something that there's also like something that I am most likely dreading. You know, it is Metroid Dread after all, so I'm dreading everything. Not really everything, because this game's awesome. But, one thing that Oh, we're here, aren't we? We are here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Alright, ladies and germs. This is a big Shine Spark puzzle. I'll be amazed if I can get this, if I could possibly get this all in one go here. I will be absolutely amazed here. Okay. So you gotta do this. Actually, nope, because that's not how this goes. Speed boost. Cancel it out. Cross bomb, I believe. Then make it all the way... Somehow make it all the way over here to Shine Spark. So, that's basically how you do it. There we go. That is how you do it. That's how it goes. Yeah. Now, that one is kind of more difficult. Well, actually, no, because the one with the hills in Berenia is probably like my least favorite one out of all of them. Well, because it's so good. Like, literally because it's so well designed as a Shine Spark puzzle. It's like, you gotta get a lot of timing into it. I may not be good at it, but at the very least, like, I get how that can actually be relatively ingenious. Because it requires, like, a lot of precision. That one that we just did, honestly, I don't think it was, like, really that bad, honestly. Like, it's difficult, yes, but it's not, like, impossible. Oh, God, yeah. We still haven't dealt with this e.m.m.i because, well, they'll target us and try to shoot waves of electricity at us, or waves of electrical spheres at us. You know, from beyond the walls. So, that's okay. That's fine. All right, I'm trying to shoot this at a rapid rate because we know what we're getting into here. I can get hit. This is fine. And pour it on. That's how it goes. That's how the good old-fashioned story goes. And that's how we do things around here. I keep saying the same things over and over and over again. And I like it. Anyway, we know the drill. We got this. Anyway, let's break this apart. This actually took me a little bit in practice to figure out, and I totally forgot that we had to do this. But regardless of which, now things get a lot more interesting. Because now we have a set course that we need to do here. So, we gotta break apart this. Use a bomb on this, or rather not use a bomb on it. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? What do I do? Where do I go? Oh God, what do I do? Oh, use this on this. Okay. Okay. Then, no, not that, idiot. Come on. Get a shot. Yes. Okay. You get a long straight hallway like this. You get a long straight shot like this. And then the very second that the e.m.m.i stands up, charge it up into infinity, and there you go. Oh, that was a bit of a panicky start, but there it is. Thank God. I was actually getting kind of worried there for a second, but I assure you this ability is going to be worth it. The Wave Beam, another classic. So the Wave Beam completely is the most powerful of regular beams. So now you can go through terrain. Now you can shoot through terrain. Not only that, but now you can effectively destroy Wave Beam covers. So now, once again, and yet again, we have brand new ways of accessing things. Even this late, we have new ways. But there's no need to go to Altaria anymore because it... Or Altaria. Bleh, which, however you pronounce that region, there's no way of needing to go there anymore because we got every item there now. So that's good. Save room, by the way, if you need it, but I don't need it. Not yet, anyway. And now with this, you can destroy that. Absolutely no problem. And now that I think about it, we can actually... No, we can't get that one yet. I don't think we can get this one yet. But just so that we don't have another video where we're just gathering up things while we're slowly making our way over to, well, the next part of the story. We're just gonna head back to Hanubia right there, because I believe there's another item another major upgrade that's coming up. Hanubia. Alright. So, let's destroy you once again. And would you look at that guy? And would you look at that guy? Damn. Well, Samus might have a new tool. And, oh, would you look at that? Hello. Yes. Surprise, boss fight! And surprise, you don't have to actually deal with that e.m.m.i. Chozo Soldier once again. You know the drill at this point. You know the big old drill. Except now you have, you know, that guy in the back, that e.m.m.i in the background just dead. And also, thank God. Because that means you don't have to deal with e.m.m.is in Hanubia. Thankfully. But still, you need to watch out for the beam attack that the Chozo Soldier has. Because seriously, it does hurt. Like a lot. 1, 2. Woo! Revengeance. That's incredible. Just the way that Samus just slams those guys. Just, Samus is the Doom guy of Nintendo. Because Doom guy is already on Nintendo by this point. And finally, the Power Bomb. The screen nuke, essentially. A devastatingly powerful bomb with a large blast radius. Screen nuke, basically. While in Morph Ball form, hold R to charge and then press Y to set it. This consumes a new type of ammo, Power Bomb ammo. So now, with this, you can also destroy Power Bomb blocks. That unknown resource that we've been getting, that's ammo for Power Bombs. So now that's another thing we need to look out for as we're heading on to our ship, which is we need to find Power Bomb stuff that we can, well, use Power Bombs on. And wouldn't you know it, Power Bombs are the very last items that to get. And even more importantly than that, Power Bombs are basically cucked once again. Yeah, like, okay, So the power bomb has been devastatingly powerful ever since, you know, the classic Metroid days, you know? I'm only going to assume that they were introduced in Super Metroid, I believe. And they were incredibly useful then. And they've been basically a staple of Samus's arsenal since. But what does that matter when power bombs are the very last things that you need for completion? I'm being dead serious here. Like, power bombs are essentially Samus's very last upgrades that she needs for completion, and we'll head into that more as we after Adam's conversation.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission. This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Raven B. I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. He must be there. The time has come. Samus, fulfill your destiny.
Like, yeah, it's great that we have, like, everything now, so that's great. But, like, I feel so bad for the power bomb because it's greatly powerful, true. But what does that matter when that's the very last thing that Samus ever gets in any one of her games? Like, I believe this was a thing in Fusion and in Zero Mission, I believe, where Samus gets the power bomb last. And it's like, I feel so bad for it because there are power bomb blocks that we've been discovering all over ZDR. And yet, we couldn't have access to them because we just didn't have the power bombs then. But now that we finally do, we have one last great weapon. And in terms of the video game, there's only like a good, like, 30, 45 minutes left. A good 30, 45 minutes where you don't have that much left to go. And it's like, it's just so weird that this is the case. I don't really understand that at all. But also, I don't really understand how this Shine Spark puzzle was allowed. Okay, so yeah, essentially for this Shine Spark puzzle, you need to go, if you fail it, you need to go all the way back around. You need to wrap all the way back around to the room before the Shine Spark puzzle is, and that's just ew. That's just a big fat ew, in my opinion. So, I'll see you guys eventually for whenever I complete that puzzle. There we go. All that for a power bomb tank. Yeah. I mean, again, great that we're even doing this to begin with, that power bombs are still a thing for Metroid. But, again, what does that matter when, you know, there's just so little of the game left to begin with? Like, that's gotta hurt. That's really gotta hurt for the good old power bomb. That's really gotta hurt. I'm trying to think, where was it? By the way, where was the thing? I mean, no. Let's not worry about that for right now. Let's not worry about that. So, right up here is a place that you can speak very slowly and try to think what the heck to even say. Because I certainly cannot think of anything else to say in this situation. All right, so there's an item here. I'm gonna go a little bit further ahead, just so I can get this missile tank. And that's every item in Hanubia. Yeah, Hanubia is just like one of the shorter is like literally one of the shortest regions aside from Elune. That is, it's very short basically. It's very short. And we have the final mini boss before the end. So this Chozo soldier is an elite one, meaning that's basically the strongest of all. So strong, in fact, that probably the only difference is that when you parry it, you gotta grapple the shield. But beyond that, it's literally just like any other Chozo soldier out there. It might just have a little bit more defense. It might hurt you a little bit more. But honestly, it's nothing that you haven't seen before up to this point. Still one of the better mini bosses in my opinion, the Chozo soldiers were, but you know, it doesn't change the fact that they're all sort of the same fight, you know? 1, 2. Smack it! And revengeance. Seriously, that's sort of the same way as Raiden deals with enemies in Metal Gear Rising, isn't it? Like, it's literally the same thing. The devs did play Metal Gear Rising for complete inspiration, after all. I mean, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but, you know, there you are. Anyway, it's at this point, now that we have absolutely every single upgrade, every single item, every single everything, that we now have technically complete access to the whole map. So now we can go wherever we want, and because literally the only thing that we have left to do that's required is to go through the final battle. That's literally the only thing that's required for us, is going through the final battle. But we still have a lot of items to get. We still have plenty more things to do, all for the sole purpose of completion. And literally the last thing that we're going to get here for today is this. Because now that we have the cross bomb, we can bomb dash all the way over here. And also, we can make a new shortcut. Yeah, believe it or not, that's actually a positive. So yeah, all that time we couldn't destroy a block, but now we can. At the very end of the adventure. Like, jeez. Anyway, we're going to start our cleanup of ZDR next time. We did a little bit of that before, but now we're going to be in the process of fully cleaning up the planet. See you guys on the next time.